Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 16 career mode. Now guys, we have a bit of a different video here today. Not entirely sure what to call it, but we're going to be calling it a review for a lack of a better word. So guys, here today we're going to be simulating to 2026 in career mode, and we're going to simulate Manchester United. And I was curious to see how Marcus Rashford would progress. Obviously, this is sort of a growth test for a young talent. Obviously, scoring 2 goals against Midgetland and 2 goals against Arsenal. 17 years of age, 59 overall. Marcus Rashford has some quite nice stats. 3-star weak foot, 2-star skills. So I've simulated to 2026 and he's shot up to a 79 rating. Now we have 5 matches in today's episode to test him out, but he does have some very interesting stats. So he's shot up to a 79 overall, 28 years of age. Obviously 17 when he started off his career. So let's run through some of his stats. He has 82 acceleration, 80 sprint speed, 86 ball control, 96 dribbling, 92 finishing and heading, 90 heading, 94 shot power, 89 penalties. That is a really nice stat. 89 penalties, 82 long shots and 77 curves, but everywhere else he's a very average player. So guys, I just thought I'd mix things up on the channel. I've never done sort of this player sort of growth stats to see how far they can go up in stats, just simulating into the future. So guys, please leave a like for Marcus Rashford. I'd really appreciate it. He's specialist as a poacher, and a couple of other nice stats there as well. So we're going to be playing some matches. I don't really know what to call this. I guess it's sort of a review, but we're going to be playing 5 matches, and this is Manchester United in 2026. So we've had to actually sign some players because most of the players did retire and some of them left. So Dele Alli, an 89 overall, 30 years of age. Halilovic, the Barcelona boy, is shot up to a 92 overall. Barkley 90. I do want to keep the spotlight on Marcus Rashford, but we do have a very small squad here. You're most welcome to pause and have a look at that. But guys, let me know in the comment section down below your predictions for the Premier League. I actually have no idea who's going to win. It actually has so many possible outcomes. I would really like either Tottenham Hotspur or Leicester to win the title, of course. Now guys, about Marcus Rashford, he has taken a while to go up in stats. A 97 overall is not too bad for this FIFA. Now, what I've noticed during these highlights, he's a very clinical finisher. Now, if you guys were to start a career mode, honestly, I probably wouldn't recommend him unless you're doing a road to glory or you have a very limited budget, because you probably can pick him up quite cheaply. And he does go up in stats. He started off with a 59 overall rating. Now he's a 79. So it's not too bad. He's currently worth 11 million. Probably could get a fair amount more for him. And settings he's only worth 300,000. Halilovic plays a spectacular through ball, and Marcus Rashford absolutely buries it just before, well, rather said on the stroke of halftime on the 45th minute. So we have 5 matches here today. Jack Butland for Nottingham Forest, quite interesting, but Halilovic puts in a spectacular through ball, the 92 rated centre attacking mid, the former Roma and Barcelona man. But yeah, from one of these goals, he has sort of, he kind of reminds me of a Danny Welbeck, a little bit shorter to be honest. He's got really nice heading stats, really nice long shots. We're talking about Rashford now, not Danny Welbeck. But yeah, he's got some nice finesse, nice long shots. He's obviously not very skillful. He's only got 2-star weak foot, so you're going to be seeing a lot of clinical finishes and just some solid, cracking shots and finesse shots. The only sort of skill moves you're going to be getting is sort of a little bit of a cutback here and there. He does have 3-star weak foot. Unfortunately, in FIFA, you can't obviously change that, but I'm assuming he would have got a better weak foot in real life when he's 28 years of age. So guys, this series will not affect my other FIFA 16 career modes. Now, I had to keep this highlight in. Norwich absolutely wrecked me. They shot an absolute thunder cunt from outside of the box. It was a nice, like a 3-way pass volley in the piss pouring rain at Old Trafford just before the 70th minute. Look at this from Norwich. plays it up in the air on the volley, hits it first time and puts it in to the top left of the net past Davide, who's like a 90, 91 rated. Insane, absolutely insane. Now back onto the topic of future career modes. I don't know if I'm going to do many more of these videos. I just thought, seeing no one is on YouTube has done a Marcus Rashford at the time of recording now. No one's done sort of a growth test or him in a future setting. 2026 is the year. So I was just more curious for myself. I wanted to see how much he would grow and how much the game predicted. But stay tuned for more Manchester City career mode. And I'm also bringing back Season 5 of the Manchester United and Real Madrid career mode. Now to start things off just before the 34th minute against Brondby, I think that's how you say it, the Danish side in the Champions League. Manages to make it 1. He's got some cracking long shots. Obviously, there's a couple of highlights here and there, but he does get a fair amount of goals. Obviously, was focusing and trying to give the ball to him more or less. Nice pass there from Dele Alli. A nice cut back there from Marcus Rashford to make it 2-0 just before the 77th minute. And like I said, he's a very clinical finisher. Obviously, you're not going to be very skillful with him. He does have some nice long shots, penalties, and heading sort of traits. So now we have a match against Leicester City here today. But let's go on the topic about Louis van Gaal. If you haven't seen the match where he dives in front of the referee, my God, Louis van Gaal is a crazy old Dutch bastard, isn't he? I absolutely love it. I do really like Louis van Gaal. Obviously, his tactics are debatable and his opinions about young players. But like as a person, I really do like him. And his press conferences are absolutely fantastic. He doesn't take a piece of shit. If you haven't gone and watched some of them, how old is he? Actually, I'm going to Google this real quick. Because he jumped on the ground like he was bloody 20. Hang on, I've got my Google up here. Marcus Rashford scored another nice goal there. How old is Louis van Gaal? How old is Louis van Gaal? Where is the article? Come on. We're taking too long. Louis van Gaal is 64 years of age. Born in 1951 in the Netherlands in Amsterdam. More like Amsterslam. I don't know. But Marcus Rashford makes it 2-1 just before the 87th minute. So, a 64-year-old. So, he's getting past it. He's an old man, and that would have probably hurt. But it really did show, and I don't know. It was sort of one for the fans. You should have seen the reactions of it. He really did sort of take one for the team. So now we have the final match in this growth test against Crystal Palace. Marcus Rashford shimmying back and forth, whipping and waving, manages to hit it near post and slams it past. So, like I said, not really too overly skillful goals. That was an absolute screamer there. Really should have put that one back of the net. Nice sort of hold up of the play, teed up the shot, and makes it 2-0 against Crystal Palace just before the 45th minute, just before halftime. Hal Ilovic manages to play it through. A nice over-the-top through ball. Dele Alli finds Marcus Rashford with the dink. And that was probably one of them, I don't know, one of the goals that wasn't quite a finesse or an absolute smash. It was just a nice little dink over the goalkeeper, pushing out a little bit. The Croatian tries to find Marcus Rashford on the volley. Plays it through to Handanovic, a centre defensive mid. Marko Handanovic, obviously a random generated player. Guys, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it for this little bit of a special sort of video. So leave a like for Marcus Rashford and his 2 goals against Midgetland in the Euro League and his 2 goals against Arsenal, obviously, and Herrera's as well was absolutely fantastic. I'm really dating this episode, aren't I? So thank you very much for watching. Check out my social media links if you haven't already. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Stay tuned for more content on my channel. My Manchester City career mode, my Real Madrid, and my Manchester United Season 5 will be starting soon. So have a fantastic rest of your day. Make sure to take care of yourselves. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye.